Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. So, today, we are going to play as... Let's see. You know what? We're going to play as... I mentioned it in the last episode. Ooh La La! From Space Channel 5. So, yeah, we got one, yeah. So, Egg Cup is the one we're on. Yeah, from Space Channel 5. So... Yeah, Space Channel 5 is a game that I own. I own Space Channel 5 for the Dreamcast. It is a freaking weird game. Dang it! I keep on forgetting to let him say the words. Anyway, so Ooh La La's vehicle is this weird hovercraft, which, you know, I guess makes sense. Since Space Channel 5 takes place in space. Yeah, Space Channel 5 is a weird game about aliens invading Earth that want to force people to dance. So you have to dance with them and stop them from doing whatever aliens want to do. And it is very challenging. The timing. It's a rhythm game, and the timing on the timing is very strict. So I just took a shortcut here, which I will not be taking. I will not be taking later, but I just want to show it off. Don't know if that shortcut is really faster or slower. So that's why I'm going to take the easier pathway. Because that one has a lot of twists and turns. And Amy is following very closely behind me. Oh. All-Star. So yeah, if you're noticing by my random movements, this vehicle is very, I don't want to say floaty, because whenever you think of floaty, you always think of, like, very, you know, floaty movements, like, you know, kind of low gravity stuff. This is very twitchy, this one. It tends to like to go to the left or right a lot. But, yeah, I'm trying to use as a varied amount of characters as possible. Like, for example, I mentioned in the last episode, I wanted to save my money to get Mobo and Robo. And after this cup, I will have enough for them, so I will be playing as them in the next episode. And then I might play as Amigo in the next. We don't know. No! Oh, man. So this horn is, it's not like the horn in Mario Kart 8. You cannot use it to deflect, you know, homing missiles. But what it can be used for, though, is if there's a driver right next to you, or, you know, obstacles in your way, you can use it. There you go. Told you. I told you that about that line. Well done, and call me. So, we're on to another stage based off Final Fortress from Sonic Heroes. Yet another one. Nope. There you go. This is a car that requires you to start driving at 2. So you notice that little ramp right there, that tiny, tiny ramp? If you have a 3 boost, you can actually make it through that. You can actually make that jump and go all the way across there, and it's a good like, you know, it's a good like I'd say 10-second skip. But you know that requires you to have three boosts, which it's gonna take you a while to get. Like you'd have to be in like 4th place to get 3 boosts. Anyway, this stage is one of my least favorites of the entire game. It is a very slow stage. It's a lot of just it's a very long stage, and it's a lot of twists and turns, and going through these you know ultimately kind of bland pathways, kind of linear pathways. But hot up in lap 2. Dude, you don't get it. It's heat up. Yeah, this stage is pretty slow. There's not a lot of boosters around. There's not a lot of available parts where you can drift as much as the other stages. So, it's definitely one of the slower stages compared to the rest of the game. Like I said, probably my... Actually, it's not my least favorite. It's my least favorite in terms of level design, but I wouldn't say it's my least favorite in total. That level, well, actually... No, okay, you know what? No, it is my least favorite to play. It's the least amount of fun to play. But for the longest time, my least favorite stage is coming up in the last cup. My least favorite stage is then. Ah, scratch. Ah, the choo-choos! Yeah, the choo-choos from Choo Choo Rocket! What's Choo Choo Rocket, you may ask? You know what? I don't really know myself. It's a puzzle game on the Dreamcast. I think you can customize your own levels. It had online play. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I know it got a Game Boy Advance port. I think published by THQ. A few. Oh, here. Yep. See, I can't make it. You need 3. You need 3 boosts to get over there. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Choo Choo Rocket. The game doesn't really look that much fun to me. Anyway, there we are. Sorry, my throat's a little bit dry. I gotta... Okay, we're going to Samba de Vigo. One more chance for Vamos a Carnaval to play. One more chance. We can do it. It's Samba de Janeiro again. Again, good song, but I want Vamos a Carnaval. That's my favorite one. Well, we have one more chance. I think there's one more Samba de Amigo track that is left to be played. One more chance for Vamos a Carnaval to play. One more chance. Like I said, this still isn't a bad song. It's just, you know, it's not my favorite. What is going on? That was weird. I was trying to do tricks, and the game kept on thinking I was drifting. I dropped a spot. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I've never actually heard that line before. That's really interesting. I've never heard that line before, and I've had this game for years. Years, I tell you. Well, I mean, like I said, I played the demo a lot, but then other than that, my first, the first time I owned the game was the DS version, and then the Wii version, and then the DS version did not have the commentator though. I'll give it that. The DS version did not have the commentator. But then I had, you know, the Wii version, and then I bought a PS3 version, or not a PS3. Then I bought a 360 version, and then I think I bought back the Wii version. Yeah. Long story. Long history with this game. Samba. You know, it's funny. Looking at the comments of this song on YouTube, apparently it's a German band singing in Portuguese about a game that's set in Mexico. It's just funny. Yeah. It's just funny hearing that. There we go. And then we have one more race to go. So you can tell that that Final Fortress stage was pretty long because it's already almost 12 minutes. And this is like, by now we would have been done with an episode. So you can tell that Final Fortress stage was quite a long stage. So we've got another Sonic Hero stage, another based off Casino Park or whatever it's called. I think it's Casino Park. Oh, I accidentally did two. I meant to only do one there. But, see, if you notice, like, you notice how very much it's going to the left and right? Hey! No, get out of here, Amy, come on. And Amy's gonna shoot that behind, probably. Nope, ahead. Oh, she's got 3 of them. Alright. You know, that's a voice line I never heard, too. Something, something, if they could walk. I kind of wasn't really paying attention to it, but that's a voice line I've never heard either. So yeah, if you notice, there aren't actually a lot of voice lines for Ooh La La. Which is kind of strange, because she said a lot. She said a lot in the game. Like, it's kind of strange. Well, whenever the race starts, she says, Space Channel 5. Well, that's the ending voice that she uses for ending each stage with. Which is strange, because at the start of each stage, she says, Ooh La La reporting from Space Channel 5. Wouldn't that make more sense? Wouldn't that make more sense for the start? And then wouldn't Space Channel 5 be like just a song, just like a voice line that would play randomly? I don't know. That's just how I see it. Oh, Eggman again. No Eggman voice clip? No voice clip of Eggman saying, "Now, allow me to show you my latest Oh, come on, I didn't get that. Oh, I missed the... Tails might pass me in a second. Tails has been right in my bumper, for a while now. Ah! Yeah, I'm not really sure what Amigo's special does. I think it just makes everybody drive slower. Slower? Slower. I think it makes everybody drive slower. But I could be wrong. And there we are. Again, Amy is in the top 3. Alright, and now we can buy Mobo and Robo! And we can use them in the next episode. Yes! What? No! Ah, we're so close. Alright, well, we'll, in that case, we'll play as Amigo in the next episode. Or any other character, because I'm done recording for today, so I might forget the next time I start recording. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode.